A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Atlanta Falcons.
York to kick off.
Katie York set to get this one started. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Let's give it the game here to Chase Brown. And a nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Past the 35. 20. 15. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing. Evan McPherson the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. The throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7.
York to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Robinson with the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the Falcons 48.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
A give left side to Brown. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
12. 11, Thomas. 11.
Burrow to the air now. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Running back sent in motion. On first down, here's Burrow. On it to the yearly, picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's get set. Dot.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
On one, ready?
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Let's get set. Right 80. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. Gets it to Fant. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. To the air again. It's Burrow. Setting up the screen. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Let's hot. Hot. Stop.
Now for the first time, they're turning to the rookie from Eastern Michigan. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Dot. Hey, kick. Dot.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals break the tie here in the first. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. And what great vision is a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's the pistol snap to May. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He takes it down to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Robinson goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Here's May to the air. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
That ties the game at 14. Cade York to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
10, 10. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go. 11, MT, Kate. 11, Dot.
3rd and long for him here. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another carry for Robinson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick throw completed by May. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Brown to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Higgins, the man in motion right. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Bengals who have it 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Has it in close. A lot of space ahead. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
11 MT, Tate. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Right side cut by Higgins. Escapes the defender. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line and sets. Here we go, first down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Stop.
Brown quick on the draw here. Nothing doing on the draw, Buck. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 1, ready?
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide side.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This is going to be a 46-yarder. McPherson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Crazy. Crazy.
May on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Back to the air. It's May. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
May now on third down. Gets this one to London. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, come with me, come with me.
Starting the half with Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
May now from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
3rd down.
Try and run here with Robinson. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
On the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. He has this one past the 15. Will start downhill in the Bengals territory.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Offense to the line fast.
Hey, Garfield. Five.
Looking to throw. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. 11.
Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He brings it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. All right, behind. 11 mighty. 11 MT tape.
There he is on 3rd and short. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Bengals first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
To throw again is Burrow. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with third and goal. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on third and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
It's now 4th and goal.
Empty. 12.
He's back to throw. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
All right. You going to that wedding? Oh, where you going?
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Ball in my house.
Here's Robinson. Start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Crazy.
May now. Chased out to his right. He can run it. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
47-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's May. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He'll air it out on third. It's complete to Robinson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's May on first and 10. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Working quickly here. And he could have a free play here. Getting out to his left. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for second and goal. May. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the fourth. Drake London with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
24-24. Cade York to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Give on second, it's Brown. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
11. Here we go, here we go. 12. 11, Thomas.
Throw here, third down. That's incomplete left side.
Fuck!
You never ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Man, chasing wide open, man. Suck ass Josh, man.
Begins his return at the 16.
Bro, he ain't on center. The fuck y'all got going
And
on?
he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We've paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. That's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after that play. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 24.
Now is York to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. On the move, headed right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Gun.
1st down carry for Brown. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
11 empty. Is this stop?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
11. Here we go. 11, Mike. 11.
Burrow from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Stop!
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
I'm fine, ready?
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Burrow's going to sneak it. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Robinson. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
11 empty, Tate. 11.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
12. 11 Thomas.
Desperation time here. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They gain 14 on the play, and the Falcons will have a first.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10. Harris once more. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Harris. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
A 31-yard attempt.